So, I already did a journal this morning, but I figured I'd do a vlog too just because. I want to drive just because I felt like it. So, there's that. I've almost got the side room cleaned out. Though I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of me doing all this is anymore. I mean, I am planning on selling the house no matter what. Ignore the banging in the back. I've got a cabinet that needs to go to DI, but today is Sunday, so I can't take it to DI right now. But I can't, I don't understand why I'm still doing things. I just know that I have to still do things in order for life to get better, and it's kind of that sort of thing. My hands are really shaky because I haven't eaten yet this morning, so when I get home, I should probably eat an apple. I like living in Cedar City, but I'm just at this point where I need to go anywhere else. I guess anywhere else isn't fair. Man, the roads are bumpy today. What's up with that? You don't realize how loud or bumpy the roads are until you have a loud cabinet in your back seat. Like, can we not? This is what it feels like to have a sensory processing disorder, by the way. It's just there's something loud constantly going on, and it's constantly annoying you, and you don't know how to deal with it, and eventually it just gets on your last nerve, and then you break down. So, this isn't too far off the bat. This is kind of what everything feels like all of the time to me. This might not even be that bad, and it's just how I feel anyway, but I'm pretty sure this one's actually, like, in real life annoying. So when I say I want to be anywhere else, what I mean is, like, anywhere else other than where I am right now, which it does not mean necessarily out of Cedar. It means out of my trailer park. So that's how that is. I had 2 people compliment my dress. They said I looked pretty in it. One of them was one of my friends, and one of them was a complete stranger. So, that boosted my self-esteem. That's great. It was a good time. I feel like I'm going to throw up. I don't know why. Maybe I caught whatever Alton had. Alton's been sick the last few days. I don't know what's up with me. All right. One of these cabinet things in the back is supposed to go to Sadie. She's going to be taking one of them. Maybe I should just take it over to her house now. I should probably check where she is, see if she's home or not. But she should be. I mean, she usually doesn't work Sundays, so. Oh, I am going the too fast. Do not go the too fast, Kayla. That would be a bad. Do not go the too fast. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Well, this lady just gonna go a block in the turning lane? All right. Whatever, my man. Well, that was a nice little drive. I don't feel like I got anything out of it, but... Oh, douchebag McGee is driving somewhere. How lovely. Now I'm definitely going to Sadie's, because I don't want to run into douchebag McGee, because I hate douchebag McGee. He is like at least half of the reason I want to get out of here. Sadie is not here, but I'm going to drop it off on her porch anyway. This big thing, just because douchebag McGee is there. Okay. So, it's still the 14th. I just felt like talking some more. The diet I'm on is working well. I've lost 20 pounds, which is good. It's really good. I want to lose more because obviously I'm still not happy right now where I'm at like 217. My brain wants to blame other things for me getting so out of control overweight, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that chose to eat more than I should have, and so that's why I cope with my feelings by eating, and it's, not okay. So it was a very big leap last year from 190 to 237. That was definitely the most I've ever gained in a year. I think maybe even considering, when I was a teenager and that was normal. But we're working on getting our way back to it. Personally, I'd be happy at 150 or 160. We'll see how far I can get. I don't know how far I'll be able to get because I'm a big woman and I have a very large bone structure. So the possibility of me getting somewhere super low is not healthy. But I'm pretty sure I can get to 150 and that would be a healthy thing if I was at 150. So that's still a long way to go. That's still 67 pounds. I was 165 when I was married. So I would like to be back there, at least, and preferably at 150 because that's where I would be considered in the healthy range for my height. And there's more that goes into that, but anyway, I've been thinking about that today. I need to do more exercise, but this thing has just knocked me out of the water. This infection that I got. Yeah, speaking of, how many hours? It's been 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9. I think we're still good. I think I took it at... I'm still on antibiotics. I took it at 9. I should take it in about an hour here. So just trying to keep on top of that because I want to get my energy back as soon as possible. It's really rough not being able to do a lot physically. I can't stand up for long periods of time, and I can't lift things like I'm used to. I can't keep my head up like I used to. Stuff like that. There's a lot of things that need to get done. But I just don't feel like doing any of them. And it's kind of an issue. I'm really worried about not getting approved for this home loan. I haven't talked about it a ton, other than just how I feel. But like, if I don't get approved for this, I'm worried what's going to happen to me mentally, because I think I'm going to break. Oh, my husband is still awake. Look at that. I thought he was asleep because he's sick. Little sweetheart. I love him so much. My piercings are still infected. What else is wrong? I've got a lot of stuff to do before the school year is over. We got still, I think, let me see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 7 weeks of school left. I'd have to double check my calendar, but I don't have it. I packed it away because I'm smart like that. But yeah, we only have 7 weeks left, I believe. And I'm going to have to be prepared and have a job so that we can still support ourselves when the summer comes around. Right now, it just feels like everything revolves around getting this home loan approved, and I still want to do that, but it's going to require a lot of... It's going to require more work on my part. I'm not going to be... If we get a house, I'm not going to be able to be unemployed. Just because we wouldn't be able to afford it. So I'm going to try my best. We did get approved for Ren Fair though, so that'll be nice. Hopefully. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to helping my sister out and selling stuff. And speaking of, now that we've gotten approved, I need to get on the printing shenanigans like yesterday, because I haven't been printing at all because I've been depressed, and now that I know that we're gonna need stuff, I need to get printing. But as long as I make back what I put into it, you know, that's the minimum. Maximum it needs to be, you know. I bet it'll need to be about 500 to be worth my time. And that's like, you know, like minimum wage, bare bottom is making 500 because it costs me, Sadie and I split it, so it was, I think it's 150 a person. Yeah, 150 a person. So I like my ponytail. Alton was playing with it earlier today. It was really cute. Sometimes I wonder if I should have shorter hair, but I like it long because then I can have my ponytail. I guess I'm just anxious and sad because I feel like I can't go anywhere or do anything, which isn't true. I can go anywhere and do anything I want, but it's getting the energy to do it. It's still April 14th. I'm tired of feeling this way. I don't want to feel this way anymore. I have a little kitten girl behind my neck. Hello. She moved. She says I was too close. They're the reason I stay. Because I can't find a reason for myself to stay right now. But someone needs to take care of them. Because it's not their fault they were brought into this world, you know? While I chose to have both of them in my home, I didn't select for them to be bred or anything. They're both rescues. Well, Wilbur's definitely a rescue. I say rescue. Not from an animal shelter, but Wilbur didn't have a home. He was thrown out by his previous owners because they didn't want him anymore. Which is ridiculous to me that you'll have the cat while it's a kitten and then throw it out once it's an adult. It's not okay. That's something I don't believe in at all. So I have Wilbur. And then Tally's mother was hit on the side of the road before she could even open her eyes. And so she was bottle fed by a friend. And then I later asked for her. She's gonna be 5 this summer. I suppose it must seem silly to some people that I want to stay for cats. But I want to stay because I have cats. It's kind of pretty looking outside. my favorite time of night. It won't be long before it gets nice temperature in these hours. I started recording this again because I wanted to make it known that the thought and the urge to kill myself keeps being ever so prominent. And I'm trying my best to fight it. To think of things to make me stay, like cats, and like Alton, and the children at school. She's so cute. Hello. Small floof. Small sleepy floof. You can't see your face because it's so black on the camera. Little shadow. I need to take a shower sometime before tomorrow. But I need to pull myself to do it. I want to make things clean, but I don't have energy to clean them. I want to make the house ready, but I don't have the everyone telling me I can't do this is starting to weigh down on me. And I say everyone, not everyone. A lot of people. Namely, my mother and father have told me that I can't do this, and that I shouldn't do this. But if I can't do it now, then will I ever be able to do it? If I can't do it now, then what am I going to be next year? Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful I have housing, but I can't live like this anymore. I just can't. It's been hard with Alton being sick, because, and not that he doesn't have a right to be, or anything like that, but it's been hard with Alton being sick because I'm sick in my head, and I didn't realize how much I need him to make myself feel okay until I couldn't have him, because I shouldn't bother him when he's sick. My dress is the same color as the curtain. It's definitely my favorite kind of aesthetic. I don't know why. Space is my favorite aesthetic, but it is. And I know that's not what space actually looks like. It's not purple and blue and flowery looking. I know that's not what space looks like, but maybe some parts of it do. I just like the aesthetic of it, I like the purple as well. I guess it feels like but part of me, it's like I'm trying to chase my dream, and I don't feel like I tried. I tried to get my woman stuff back on track so I could maybe get pregnant and maybe have a kid. But the reality is, nothing's going to happen anytime soon. And sure, I have faith that God will let it happen when it happens, or if it's supposed to happen. I don't know. Because I'm not doing anything right lately, so who knows what he still plans on giving me or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. But in pursuing a new house, I'm seeing a way to possibly, once I'm stable, have a foster kid. And I want a foster kid. I desperately want a foster kid. Because that's the only way I see myself being able to have a family, is by fostering a kid. Anyway.